Onegai, my melody. I believe Onegai is Japanese for please, but I will have to defer that question to my niece who is learning Japanese. Wow, we need a replay on that title screen. Very cool, actually. That is one of the coolest, simple cinematic ideas I've ever seen when it comes to a Super Mario World ROM hack. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen. I hope you have fun with this game. Hold down in the following 2 rooms. Now see, we have a little bit of a explanation. Press up or right to continue. Shortly after, my melody went to the world of Mario. Well, we can pause, but none of the other buttons seem to work. B, Y, X. Oh, what is this? Kurumi followed her to have her own adventure, but first a nap. Walk. I wonder what the dealio is with the extremely long timers on that. And after a long nap, Kurumi sets foot on the other side of the land. Will she beat Melody to it and conquer some lands in the process? Starting point back of the house. Another bunny? Like the other one, you'll start with 1, 2 hearts. Green apples refills your HP and every power-up fills 1 heart. Here I had just stated, I've never seen this before, but notice this ROM hack has some flashing arrow indicators on the overworld as well as far as which paths you can go. So I'm willing to bet in my absence of frequenting SMW Central, there was a patch release and cool idea, who knows, maybe it was one of the genius programmers like Russian Man or a few others that they put out high quality ASM patches. But then it's such a great idea, everyone loves it, and then everyone immediately patches it in their work in progress ROMs and suddenly it's in all of them. Starry hills in the green plains. Oh, cool. Reskinned mushroom there. Alright, it does look... Oh man, we do have lives in this. Too much showboating. It's too early to tell if this person has programming knowledge, but because if you look up at the 2 hearts in the status bar, that is outside of the vanilla placements. So either way, I'm curious to look at perhaps their ROM, their code, and see how exactly they are accomplishing that. If they coded it themselves or if they're using some sort of just, like status bar patch. That's what I'm most curious about. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of confused with this health system because I was, I had a flower power-up, and yet when I got hit, notice I'm kind of down to 1 heart. So now that I just got the mushroom, I'm back up to 2. So that it doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense to me as far as how is this calculating? I would think that if I have a power-up and then I got, say, hit, I shouldn't lose a heart as far as health. I should just lose the power-up. Maybe when I'm small and get hit, then I start losing health. Hey, we were at the end like 3 times in a row. Okay, so see how that goal tape was seamless. It didn't hang or freeze when I snagged the goal tape. So they were able to put that jingle in the global songs. Verdant Valley of the Falling Spiny. Why was that coin half? Yeah, that is so weird, the HP system. So like, I'm starting small, but I still have 2 hits. I gotta test this. Okay, oh no, I guess I wasn't small. This is weird, like, so I have 1, so the next hit, I'll die. And yeah, again, why is that coin a half? It counted as a full coin too to quote everyone's most favorite actress of 2024, weird. check out that Wiggler. The Wiggler's stuck on the corner there.
Weird.
Gotta test, what is this? That's a poison apple. That would have been nice to know. Alright, we're in a rhythm now. So he says. Ha! Yay! Oh, yep, there's the keyhole right there. You may have noticed these blue coins at the start. They mean how difficult the level is. Okay, from 1 to 10, shout out to Hyper 6. So that's why there was a half coin. It's interesting having sea creatures on a non-water level. We already knew the mechanics of the little rip van fish. See my round 2 Super Mario World video that I just uploaded. Oh boy. Can we carry carryable sprites through? We can. Good. We just came up through the bricks here. Oh, there's got to be a pipe down on that pathway. Oh no, just a coin. What do the coins do? Yeah, I don't know where else I could have gone to enter a sub-screen area. Hey, we got a castle. Sharpened flooded docks. Looks like just a straight up vanilla scene here. Okay, this is a 2.5 level. Oh, this exclamation. Alright, yeah, okay. Weird.
Weird.
Whoa, what is with these sprites? Like, we can't see them as they're coming out, they just, once they're all the way out, then... Oh, interesting! The thwomp creates a shockwave. Okay, at least the shockwave can be spun jump on. See, this is so weird.
Weird.
The health system and the HP and the power-ups make absolutely no sense whatsoever. This is a beautiful background, to be honest. If you want the checkpoint, you gotta go do this obstacle area here. Yeah. Oh no, okay, I thought they were gonna bounce off. Oh,
Weird.
I think it's kind of silly to have a poison power-up at the end in front of the boss door. Alright, second, what's wrong with this level that we can't see the power-up coming until it's completely spawned? There's something wrong. I'm actually curious why. Oh boy. What the crud, man? Interesting. Okay, so now that I've game overed, I must start from the beginning. The checkpoint progress is lost. Weird.
Weird.
Alright, so we'll take the left one and give this another go. Man, these tide effects are like messing with my momentum in a very interestingly weird...
Weird.
How long is his little animation timer, invincibility timer? Sheesh. Right, and I mean, I don't mind aspects of having a midway. In my ROM hack, my midway is right before the boss, and in fact, I strongly believe in boss battle forgiveness. So there should either be a second checkpoint here, a checkpoint system. Now, if you're only using the vanilla checkpoints, you can only have one checkpoint per level, but again, it might be time to, learn how to code if you want multiple checkpoints, or you can use a retry patch. There's lots of ways to... just to critique the actual boss itself, I don't know. Well, once again, we have a hang in the castle destruction sequence. That is, of course, also used by AMK using 2 songs here. You need to use 1 song for both the egg is saved, rescued, and the next song after that. Welcome to the Jungle Swamp Ruins. Now that the tutorial is out of the way, the game starts properly. Start from here, good luck on your adventure. Are you serious? Nice Zelda track. Good old Lost Woods. Oh nice, we can carry him like SMB2. Oh shoot. Is it just me or is there way too many poison blue mushrooms in this game? Come on, man. So it's too bad that we have a global goal tape song, so there's no hang, but then we have the AMK problem of the hang during the castle destruction sequence. I would think if a creator can figure out how to fix one, they'd have both fixed. Hammer Bros on the logs. Ooh, a 3.5. Oh, I like the music, baby. So this is like a remix of a Donkey Kong Country track. Why did I just slide right off that? That's interesting. Is ice physics activated on this level? Oh, ice physics. So fun fact, so in Mario Maker, only ice blocks are slick, right? But in the original game, if you decide you want ice physics, it's the entire level in every surface. Ice physics, don't forget ice physics. Of course, when I get hit in this bottomless pit section, my item box content is just going to fall and be wasted because of course I can't go and collect it. What would be cool is if you maybe say didn't have a forced... Oh, I'm still alive. Whoa, oh man, short-lived. What would be probably nice is if you're going to design sections like that, maybe not have the item box automatically drop its contents if the player gets hit. Man, okay, I gotta rant about this. So there are different ways to arbitrarily make one's game, or in this case hack, more difficult. Look at the original Mario Bros. Lost levels. Why is the final Bowser Castle so ridiculously hard? Because it's like 5.5 minutes long. You have to play from beginning to Bowser and beat Bowser like 5.5 minutes, doing every section, every subscreen, every jump. And if you die at any point, even on the last jump, guess what? You gotta start over. So yeah, that game is hard because of its ridiculously long lengths. Some games are hard because they make you do incredibly long sections over and over again without any sort of checkpoint system, which we saw in the boss. In the first castle, we had to play through, get the checkpoint, and then once for the checkpoint, we have basically an entire section to even the boss door, at which point, with only a 5 life counter, the game is made arbitrarily hard by virtue of you only get maybe 1 shot at the boss before you game over and then lose your checkpoint progress even. And then here, I would say another reason how this hack is made arbitrarily hard is by placing a huge cluster of enemies like all the crap over the screen. I mean, just look at this section. We have all sorts of enemies and also the fireball breathing piranhas. I'm not necessarily saying any of those attributes in themselves are incorrect. I'm just saying that when it comes to designing a game, like there is such a fine line between hard difficulty, but at the same time still being fair. Like, look at this. Like, we can't even maybe say juke back and forth the hammer bro because we've got this cluster of enemies, this piranha plant, not just any piranha plant, one that's blowing fireballs at us. So I mean, I'm not quite at an hour, but honestly, I think I'm fine passing this. There's a lot of strengths to this hack, but then at the same time, there's kind of a lot of also other things that, you know, are not my style. If you love arbitrary difficult games, then this is for you. If you love cluster you-know-whats of enemies on the screen to make, like, you know, RNG difficultiness. And I mean, even that, like, I love being able to just react and play and be able to dodge. Like, there's a difference between Dino Ricky level of way too many enemies on screen that I'm dodging all projectiles at once versus another type of game that has a lot of enemies that, again, with RNG, with skill and reflex, you have to dodge. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Great Games Before Your Time.